Good evening and welcome to Elizabeth Burnt, This and That.
Welcome back, everybody. Tonight I'm going to be reviewing the movie Red One. Now, this one, it wasn't anything at all like what I was expecting, but it was completely epic. It's a good introspective film that teaches a very deep tenet of humanity. What I really enjoyed was the incorporation of mythos, basically Slavic, German, Scandinavian, Hungarian mythology. And I'm not going to go too terribly much into that because it'll give away a huge plot point, but I just thought it was unique and different, very innovative. There were a lot of innovations that were used in this film that were very creative, and I enjoyed that immensely. I liked a lot of the steampunk and cyberpunk scenery, especially that of Red's North Pole location. The HQ was incredible. It had a very espionage-esque kind of angle to it, which also made it different. It had a lot of action and even had a little bit of old-fashioned slapstick. John, what did you think about it when you were watching it?
Well, I was thinking we were watching on what network?
It was on Prime.
On Prime, okay.
Yeah.
Amazon Prime. I was watching it because Elizabeth wanted to watch it.
Yes, and I had heard a lot about it, and I thought, okay,
we'll watch it. We had a chance to see it at the theater.
Yeah.
And we saw a different movie instead because I didn't want to watch Red One.
Yes.
What movie did we watch?
Greatest Christmas pageant ever.
And that was a great movie. I really enjoyed that.
Absolutely.
Red One, Dwayne Johnson.
Well, he was really good. His role was fantastic.
I've liked him a lot in some movies, but he's so stereotyped now.
Right.
Right. Well, anyway, I watched it, and about halfway, maybe a third way into the movie, I started to like it a little bit. Yep. And I guess as I was halfway into the movie, I could appreciate what they were going for.
Right.
And it was a good movie.
It was.
We get to the end of the movie, I thought, well, that was very entertaining. I enjoyed it. But, some people like me, movies that are a little bit too cutesy, where you kind of know where it's going. One of these kind of corny action adventure type movies.
Right.
Was what I was envisioning. But they were pretty creative with it. And so it won me over. At about halfway through, I started really enjoying it. And by the end, I thought, yeah, this is not a great movie, but a really good movie. Yeah. Certainly worth watching.
I thought it was epic.
So, it's the night after Christmas. We still got our Christmas tree up, which will be up for a while. We're notoriously slow at removing.
Well, it's going to go
Christmas
down on
trees.
Epiphany.
Yeah, generally, I used to do a lot of decoration for Christmas, and I'd have it up until... I just dreaded taking the stuff down. Have to get up on the roof and wrap up all those lights that probably won't work the next year because you got a bad bulb somewhere. This year, I haven't done any of that. We just left it, we left it up to the neighbors to have nice Christmas arrangements. But anyway, back to the movie. It was a perfectly good movie. I enjoyed it. If these kind of movies aren't really your thing, it may turn out to where you actually like it. It won't be the first movie that Elizabeth has forced me to watch that I actually enjoyed by the end.
I thought it was a 5-star movie.
She has somewhat expanded my horizons.
Right.
I'm here, by the way. I wasn't planning to go on camera. Normally, I'll take a shower and shave before I go on camera, but not tonight. Not tonight. But we'll do some new things in the future. Eventually, we're going to do a live webcast, and we'll be able to take callers on the webcast. That's something I've been looking forward to doing for a long time. We've got a piece of equipment here. If I point the camera a little more, you might be able to see it. It's a digital hybrid. We can put callers on the air. Still got dial tone, so still works.
Still works.
And we'd give out a phone number you could call in and, join us and, kind of let your thoughts be known on a webcast, on a live webcast. So at some point we will get around to doing that. I can't say it's been a super high priority, but the equipment's there, should we want to do it.
No, we want to do it. It's just who's going to call in.
Yeah, I've got some interesting friends, YouTubers that, have like 400,000 subscribers, and they're friends of mine. I'll probably bring one of them on to do a webcast.
Ooh.
And that's something we could promote in advance. So people that are interested in asking them questions will know in advance about the webcast. They can call in.
That would be interesting.
Or they can join us, live on camera if they'd like to do that. But anyway,
fantastic.
We've got a little bit of slack time coming up here on the weekend. We haven't roped ourselves into any events yet. So we'll spend part of the weekend getting caught up a little bit on these reviews. Elizabeth has put a lot of them together. It's just we now need to get them on camera.
Right.
So
I'll see you around next time.
Yeah, and what reviews do you have coming up?
Scrooge, That Christmas, VHS Christmas Carols, and The Holdovers.
All right, so we will look forward to those. And thanks for joining us tonight on Elizabeth Burnt, This and That.
Catch you on the flip.